Being a theater major is more than just practice and performances. This week, we're discussing the extra responsibilities these students have behind the scenes. Also, with the MEAC season upon us, we're looking Being a theater major is more than just practice and performances. This week, we're discussing the extra responsibilities these students have behind the scenes. Also, with the MEAC season upon us, we're looking at our Eagle athletes and their experiences this far in the championship. This is Central News.
North Carolina Central University, this is Central News.
Hello, Eagles, and welcome to a new week of Central News. I'm AIYSHA. One of the keys to success is knowing how to manage your time. For our theater students, balancing work and life on stage is a task students are having to act on. Tier knows with more.
Being a theater student, you must be able to manage your time. By planning ahead to do your homework is necessary, according to Shani Roy. Balancing schoolwork and theater takes time and effort. Having a good peer support group to study with and work on homework is beneficial. We must be able to make time for the things that are most important to us, and theater is a commitment, says Dr. Ashabi.
I have to plan out during my day what time am I going to get my work done, and that will usually have to happen before rehearsal.
The theater offers benefits beyond the stage. Certain benefits would be prioritizing and being able to commit to extracurricular activity.
Discipline enough to know that sometimes there's not an option, that this is my major, I'm in a show, I'm committed to it, and it takes time.
Theater students must understand the importance of being able to make choices and sacrifices. Being in theater is a commitment, like having a job. Theater majors have a different lifestyle. How time is spent outside the space is precious. Students must be disciplined and able to manage their time, according to Dr. Ashabi. A way to succeed in life is to hang with people that have the same goal, Dr. Ashabi believes. Reporting for Central News, Tia Knowles.
The annual MEAC basketball tournament is upon us once again. Our men and women basketball teams are ready to bring home another MEAC title. Here's Dwayne Whitehead on the court with more.
The MEAC tournament will be held March 9th through the 12th in the Norfolk Scope Arena in Norfolk, Virginia. Both men and women's teams will be playing in the tournament.
I'm very excited. I like that everybody gets in. It gives everybody a chance to make the big dance. We've had good experiences in the tournament. We've done very well in this tournament.
There will be 8 teams participating in the tournament, and with the men's team currently sitting in second place, they can only hope to bring a championship back to the Sloping Hills and Vernon Green.
Your time in practicing, fine-tuning the little things that make you win. Everybody see the big picture, but nobody sees the little things that you work on every day in practice.
The MEAC tournament gives every team in its conference a chance at a championship by allowing participation regardless of their records or their current standings.
Now that we've checked in with our basketball teams, let's look at how our track and field team is doing in the championship. Here's Amira Harrell on the story.
Marvin Jones and Micah Fulton are 2 individuals who brought home first place medals. Victoria Sweepson and Matthew Sweepson also brought home some hardware, as well as the men's 4x4 relay team, bringing home a bronze medal.
Coming in, defending champ in the high jump, I already knew I had to show up for the team, so I feel like I did just that.
As the indoor season ends, expectations for the outdoor season remain high. Coach Walker is preparing the Eagles by starting their season a little earlier than scheduled to get ahead of the curve.
So my expectation going into the outdoor season is the same as it always is, high expectations. Nothing less than Eagle excellence at all times.
Despite their outcome in the 2021 MEAC Outdoor Championship, the goal for the Eagles this year is to win the MEAC title. They do not have much time to adjust since they kick off their season March 11th at UNC Wilmington for the Seahawk Invitational. Reporting for Central News, I'm Mara Harrell.
The students here at NCCU are voicing their concerns about their dorms, living situations, and the responses from residential life. NCCU has 10 dorms on campus, offering a variety of options from freshmen to graduate students. Although students have many choices to pick from, a lot of these dorms are in poor condition. There have been several cases of mold reported in residence halls. Back in 2003, NCCU had to shut down 3 dorms due to an overwhelming amount of black mold growth. Aside from the mold growth, students are dealing with broken, faulty appliances, AC units, and elevators. There have also been reports of pests throughout the residence halls. When it comes to fixing these concerns, getting in contact with the department is always a struggle. NCCU's dorm issues are generating a mass concern among students and parents. With 3 new dorms on campus, students can only hope for issues like this to become a thing of the past. The NCCU student government is looking forward to changing the names of some buildings on campus, starting with MCLEAN Residence Hall. Eagles have started to petition to get MCLEAN Residence Hall's name changed due to it being named after a documented segregationist. The buildings have been around since the early 1900s and have value to those who helped found this university. This information has been collected by the NCCU Archives and the Department of History. A formal process has begun to go about changing the dorms' names, with a final decision in the works from the members of the Board of Trustees. Before any changes are made, the student government hopes for change for NCCU students. Their goal is to help students gain the ability to express their opinions and various issues on campus. Now let's take it to weather with Nigel. What do you have for us this weekend, Nigel?
Greetings to my fellow NCCU Durham community and all who are viewing. I am Nigel Holly Newkirk, and that is Nigel with the J and 2 last names. I will be your meteorologist for today's news program, and I will be providing and deciphering your 3-day weather weekend report. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's start off with today, Friday, March 4th, 2022. Today will bring us a fully sunny sky with no chance of clouds or precipitation to stand in its way. We are enjoyably able to bask in the sun's rays today. However, today will be recorded as the lowest temperature range of the upcoming weekend. We will see temperatures ranging from a low of 40 degrees to an estimated high of a still chilly 59 degrees. So make sure to have your jackets and coats and sweaters on hand. But not to fret, the weekend will definitely warm right on up. As we move later into the night, we may see somewhat cloudy skies, moving us into what Saturday may bring us earlier in that day. Moving into Saturday, we will feel amazingly high temperatures ranging from a low of 44 degrees to a high of 74 degrees. So get ready for spring, everyone, because its features are definitely showing up a little bit earlier than expected. And I don't think we mind at all. For what the sky will provide, we will see mostly cloudy skies with a 60% chance of rain in the earlier of the day. As we move further into the evening, we will be given a possible appearance from the sun just to come dry all of that up, however. Through Saturday night, it will bring us a partly cloudy sky with a slight wind gust of 17 miles per hour. But with the warmth that Sunday will bring, we should have no worries. To lead into Sunday, look forward to one of the warmest days we've had in 2022 thus far. This Sunday, there will be a blazing high of 80 degrees with only a low of 58. It is time to plan those vacations as spring break is upon us, and I believe Mother Nature definitely knows too. Starting out Sunday morning, there will be an expected cloudy skies with a sun to peak out a little later in the afternoon, bringing us into those higher temperature ranges of that day. Going into the night, the clouds will remain, but no precipitation should be expected. For an overall view, warm and shady is the expectation, and I think it's here to stay and will be making its moment. This has been your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday 3-day weather forecast provided by me, Nigel Holly Newkirk, and that is Nigel with the J and 2 last names. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next Friday. Stay beautiful, stay sunny. Back to the desk.
With our nest continuously expanding, a need for more parking lots and spaces are a necessity, now more than ever. Jalen Graham with more on parking.
NCCU, a university that allows its students to drive and bring their vehicles to campus as freshmen with the purchase of a parking decal, which demands the campus have the necessary space for everyone to park. On campus, there are 4 types of parking: reserved, faculty and staff, commuter student, residential student, and visitor.
I think North Carolina Central needs more parking around campus. I'm a junior, and in my time, I've seen the campus growing with more people and more students.
Just last school year, the class of 2024 was the largest class in the past 3 years at NCCU. With growing classes, there will be more needed places to park on campus.
After temporarily working with the parking staff, I can see that the student body is growing and that eventually we will need more parking spaces.
NCCU's campus does have a variety of parking locations, but with the campus expanding, there will be extra locations or accommodations needed, such as new parking locations or extra space being available to students, because with the expansion of the student body brings more faculty members as well. So at the moment, NCCU does offer shuttle buses, van pool, carpool, and Eagle Commuter Assistance Program, also known as ECAP. I am Jalen Graham, reporting for Central News.
Inside the new Student Center, where Eagles come to work and socialize, lies the Career and Professional Development Center. With their motto of making sure that students are career ready for life, that's exactly what the staff here is doing. This new and improved center provides help with any questions or concerns students may come across in their professional college career, from resume building and mock interviews to a professional wardrobe. The Career and Professional Development Center has the resources needed to make students' goals into realities. A number of events are planned to benefit students, including free professional headshots and photo opportunities, network gatherings, and practice tests. Appointments are available both in person and virtually. You can simply walk in. However, staff wants students to make appointment through Handshake. Along with making your appointments, Handshake is a platform where students can apply for jobs and internships. The Career and Professional Development Center is on the first floor of the new Student Center. On to another opportunity provided to our Eagles. The writing studio can be a valuable asset when it comes to the success of NCCU students. The writing studio was created to help ensure the success of NCCU students and has brought to help to those who have taken advantage of the free resource. The writing studio is also accompanied by the speaking studio for those who may have troubles with speech. You can seek guidance in the same place, and all it takes is one appointment. The writing studio services include brainstorming topics, the development of rough drafts, organizing ideas, and fine-tuning writing skills. The writing studio is located in room 102 of the Taylor Education Building. You can call to set up an appointment at 919-530-6035. Their hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Fridays. NCCU has recently received one of their biggest donations known to date. A former student, Helena Tidwell, donated $500,000 in memory of her husband, Isaiah Tidwell, who graduated from Central and majored in business. She chose to make this decision to help nurture the students into having a successful career in business, just like NCCU previously did for her husband. The new School of Business is set to be done in the fall of 2002. With new technology and infrastructure, the new upgrade will help students gain a stronger experience within the major and provide students with growth to help develop research. NCCU will continue to keep the nest updated on the new business building in hopes that it brings success and more students to the business major. An influx of new students come on campus is bringing new programs to the nest. With more on the new A.I.M program, here's Devin Harrison.
A.I.M stands for Animation Interactive Media. With so many new students that have different interests and things that they like to do, NCCU is also changing the tide by providing many new programs. One of these programs is called A.I.M, and they are aimed at students who are into program design and video game design.
Heavily on animation, game design, and pre-production, which is storyboarding, concept art.
Animation positions offer jobs such as positions with the film industry, Cartoon Network, or other video game agencies. This would be a great program for Central in the 21st century.
Professor Kwame Hawkins, along with Professor Hillary Husky, have teamed together to start up this new program, which is unlike any other here on campus. Eagle A.I.M Animation and Game Design High School Summer Camp was set to take place back in 2020, but due to the pandemic, it was postponed and now turned into a whole concentration set to take off fall 2022.
think it would just be a good thing for, a HBCU to have that field in general.
The North Carolina Central Art Department is located on East Lawson Street next to the cafeteria. Reporting live for Central News, Devin Harrison.
The Student Activities Board has a number of events planned for Eagle engagement. Here's Adrian Kersey on one of the latest functions SAB has planned.
SAB hosted a Black History Month versus battle with DMX, Tupac, and Mariah Carey. The versus was broken up to 7 rounds with different genre categories, with help of the students picking which artist had the best hit in that time and genre.
Basically, with the versus battle, we give different genres of music, and then we give everybody basically the ability to pick which songs they want.
Man, that versus battle in there. Welcome to SAB Black History versus battle. You will hear things such as Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, and the 2000 versus in the 90s. Singers such as Beyonce, and also you will hear things such as Tupac. So come on inside. Let's go see what this versus battle all about.
For Black History Month edition, I just recently got out the 3rd round, which was reggae and island music, which is so far it's going great. Everybody's turning up.
After the last round, students engaged by dancing and singing. As the night continued with specific guidelines, the event overall was a success. To kick off Black History Month with different artists from 90s to 2000. Adrian Kersey report for Central News.
That's all we have for this week with Central News. Share your stories at nccucentralnews@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at Central News. Tune in every Friday on YouTube, Orca TV, and Channel 3.3 for more. And always remember, an eagle earns its honor from the storms it endures. See you next week.